Hi everyone, it's Nick here with another free video from Edinburgh Youth Theatre. And today we're going to be looking at some of the golden rules of improvisation. Improvisation, or improv, is a really useful skill for actors and performers to keep working on. And we do loads of improvisation activities at Edinburgh Youth Theatre. And usually it's loads of fun. Improvisation allows you to be totally free, try things out and play around. But improv is also a really good way of exploring new ideas and ideas that you might want to develop into scenes or plays. It allows us to explore these ideas freely, see what we find, and sometimes more importantly, it helps us to see what doesn't work. Often it's much better to use improvisation to explore ideas than sitting down and discussing them because we can actually see these ideas in action. But improv can be totally daunting and scary for the performer because we are effectively coming up with something on the spot, we don't know what's happening next, and we're coming up with something out of nothing. So I've put together a short list of some of the key rules of improvisation that should make it a bit less scary, and these are going to come in really useful when we use improv in another session at EYT. So here we go. Rule number 1. Say yes and. Now, some of you will have heard this before. I may have mentioned it to you in sessions in the past. This basically means that if somebody suggests something to you on stage while you're performing, never say no. We call that blocking. So you don't want to block their ideas. So take what they suggest and roll with it and see what happens. But sometimes more important is the word and in this rule. So take the idea and add to it. Help them to develop the idea further and see where it goes. So basically, be open to things and try whatever your friends on stage are suggesting. This brings us on to rule number 2. There are no mistakes in improvisation. What we're saying here is whatever you do is right. There is no wrong answers, there are no wrong things to do. Look, and sometimes things won't work as well as you thought they would in your head, but that's totally fine. And to be honest, sometimes it's quite funny when things don't work out. So take the pressure off, try things out. That's what we're encouraging here. There are no mistakes. Rule number 3, and this is very important. Listen. So listen to the other actors that are on stage with you. Listen to their ideas, pay attention, and this is going to help you to not get in your head too much, because in improvisation we don't like to try and plan things ahead. We just want to see what happens in the moment, what you can come up with in the moment based on what the other actors are giving you. So always listen to what they're saying and react to that. So it's very important that you are paying attention to what is happening around you on stage. And this links nicely with rule number 4. Work as a team. So this means you all need to be listening to each other, like I just said. You need to be bouncing off each other. You need to be making sure that everybody is involved in the action and contributing to what is happening. So it's also important that you don't try and take over the scene and try to guide it yourself and make everybody follow you. It's important that you are all equal in the creation of this story that is happening on stage. This also means that if you see somebody maybe struggling, maybe unsure about what's happening or unsure what to do, as a teammate, you can go up to them, help them, try and involve them, come up with some ideas to get them involved with you. And this makes the scene much more enjoyable to watch when we see everybody's having a good time and everybody's getting involved with it. Now the next rule is maybe the most important of all of them. Rule number 5 is play. Now I use this word a lot in drama. I think it's really important to remember that we're just having a bit of fun. So don't take it too seriously. Don't get too stressed or upset if you're struggling or if things aren't going right or if it's a mess on stage. That is part of improvisation. It's not going to work all the time. So it's important that you play around, remember to have fun, try things out, explore, and this is going to help you to trust your instincts. Now by that I mean, if you have an idea, just go with it and see what happens. Be totally free in exploring. And that's just going to make it loads more fun. And I'm going to give you one last one, just for luck. The last golden rule, number 6, is tell a story. So remember, the most important thing that is happening on the stage right now is the story that you are creating. If you always keep in your mind that you are trying to tell a story, this is going to help it flow so much better. It's also going to help you to work together more, and maybe most importantly, it's going to help you remember that this is all for the audience, the people who are watching. If you keep that story in mind, you won't forget about them, and you won't forget that you need to make everything that's happening, this story, clear to the audience so that they can understand and follow along. Always remember that they are also part of this, and you need to make the story entertaining and clear for them. So these are 6 of the golden rules of improvisation. So I'm asking you to try and remember those next time that we're using improvisation in drama, because these are all going to help you enjoy improvisation a bit more, and they're going to help you get better and less intimidated by improvisation. But that's it for now, everyone. So I will see you next week. Bye-bye.